piece I chose is Suite Venezolano 1 Registro by Angelo Leal. I chose this piece because it is beautiful and dissonant at the same time. I'm looking forward to strengthening my right hand, and if I'm concerned with anything, it's most likely going to be my ability to read a treble clef without getting mixed up.
I feel kind of happy with the performance. I think that I need to work on breathing during the piece and remaining calm while the camera or audience is watching, because a lot of times I will play it through fine alone, and then the second that somebody is there or filming me, I start messing up. So I know I need to work on that muscle. Parts 8, 9, and 10, I also need to work on being comfortable from the first jumps from the first position to 8th. I'm most proud of overcoming measures 14 and 15 because of the level of dexterity it takes for me to play it correctly. And I feel like consistent practice will condition my hands and calluses to be able to play this piece through without getting tired. The calmer I remain, the more I breathe, it always helps. So I'm trying to strengthen that. And also Kenneth has helped me entirely. He is a blessing of a teacher with lots of patience. Not many teachers in my past have shown me how to practice in a way that conserves energy like that. So for sure, the skills that I've picked up through going to class with him, I apply to my production and every other instrument that I play.
My views have changed because classical guitar forces you to take things more step by step, and I approach other instruments in that way now. This process took more time than work, definitely, because if you're using your time correctly, then it will conserve energy. What I liked most about this process was working on passages and phrasing in the way that I can phrase and sing with other instruments. What I liked least about this process was recording myself and the nerve-wracking feeling I would get when I was imagining an infinite audience. During this process, I had issues at home with personal relationships, and also I had to deal with a move alone. So yeah, I definitely did. I do feel more prepared to perform now because of like I said, the audience that I imagine on the phone is infinite. So at least when I'm performing in person, it feels more organic, and also I know how many people are there and how they feel. Tomas and Kenneth have created a safe and honest environment where I want to show up and I can ask whatever questions I want and have whatever conversations I kind of want, and I know I'll be supported. It changed my views on music because I produce hip-hop music, so I thought that after high school, my background in classical music was over, but now I have a foundation of classical music and tradition that I can come back to regularly or weekly. I would tell future recipients that the work is never finished in that every time you play a piece, it's a new interpretation of a piece of music someone else wrote. So you're never really finished. Like 1 year is, you can work on a piece forever. This piece that I played was written by a prisoner imagining the outside world, and I learned this piece so that I could play it for my friend through the phone who is currently serving time in prison.